You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Kubrat Pulev is going to be going up against Hughie Fury, slated for October 2018 in Bulgaria. This is a title eliminator fight. The winner will be in line for an Anthony Joshua fight. Now, in the landscape of the heavyweight division, nobody's talking about Kubrat Pulev or Hughie Fury. Let's just keep it 100, keep it real. But this is extremely important because this would be another reason why Anthony Joshua wouldn't fight Deontay Wilder. Now, this is no knock against Anthony Joshua, because I'm a big fan of Anthony Joshua. I want to get that out of the way. And I think there's some people that think I don't like Anthony Joshua because of the Deontay Wilder points that I be making, but the Deontay Wilder points I be making be facts. The only thing with that is I have to make those facts because I keep it 100. But me stating facts about Deontay Wilder doesn't mean that I'm not a fan of Anthony Joshua. I think Anthony Joshua is the best heavyweight in the world. He has most of the belts. He's the goods. I'm going to sit up here and admit that. He the goods. But this Kubrat Pulev versus Hughie Fury fight is a title eliminator. So they will be in line for Anthony Joshua. Those are the facts. So let's just say, for example, if Eddie Hearn wants to strain this out before he fights a Deontay Wilder. And what I mean by stringing this out is Eddie Hearn wants to make as many paydays as possible for Anthony Joshua before he goes into his legacy fight, his life-altering fight either way against Deontay Wilder. This will be one of the fights that Anthony Joshua will fight. So, he has, a fight in September against Alexander Povetkin, but I don't expect for Povetkin to be on the finest juices. So I don't think Povetkin will be a problem for Anthony Joshua. With that being said, then there's also rumor that Dillian White might be next up to fight Anthony Joshua. So let's just say that happens. That's 2 fights before Deontay Wilder, and then the winner of Kubrat Pulev versus Hughie Fury will be a 3rd fight for Anthony Joshua before Deontay Wilder fight, and these will all be mandatories. Like, these will be mandatory defenses in these fights. So Eddie Hearn could arguably say, well, hey, we had to take care of our mandatories before we went after Deontay Wilder. We all know that's bullshit, but I mean, I can see Eddie Hearn saying that. No doubt about it. See, I don't knock what Eddie Hearn does. He's good at what he does. Part of being a promoter is putting your guy in the best position and being a bullshitter. And that's what Eddie Hearn does well, but kudos to Eddie Hearn. Like, I don't know an honest promoter out there. Like, you can't be an honest guy and be a promoter in the boxing business. It's what it is. It's facts at the end of the day. Now, the actual fight, Kubrat Pulev, I haven't seen Pulev fight in so long. Like, the last fight I remember Pulev in was against Derek Chisora. That was back in the day. That was the last time I seen Kubrat Pulev fight, so I would definitely have to pull up some game tapes on him. And I just seen Hughie Fury fight, and I'm not impressed at all, even though he got a 5th round knockout in his last fight. But I'm not impressed by Hughie Fury whatsoever. That's just the bottom line of it. Because of those factors, do I think it's going to be a good fight? I think it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be in Bulgaria. It's going to be in Kubrat Pulev's hometown. And Kubrat Pulev is going through a couple of opponents that he was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight Big Baby Miller, but because Kubrat Pulev's team won the purse bid, the fight had to be in Bulgaria. So Big Baby Miller wasn't willing to take on that matchup in Bulgaria. And for Big Baby Miller, I don't blame him, because you only take chances like that if you got knockout power. And Big Baby Miller doesn't have knockout power, so he would have to grind out a victory against Kubrat Pulev. And being in the other guy's hometown is not the right situation for Big Baby Miller with his fighting style and lack of power. So I think that was a smart move, smart business move on his part. And there's a lot of people on YouTube saying there's a lot of like heavyweights like ducking people and things like that. I completely disagree with that shit, and I will definitely get into that in another video. I just wanted to throw that little jab in there real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it's guys that I rock with too that's dropping these videos, and I just don't agree with them at all. Like, it ain't one of them things like you gotta take major shots at them. But I mean, I hear people dropping videos and I don't like what they're saying, or I disagree with what they're saying. A response video, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just like if somebody hears something I say and they want to make a response video, cool. It's all in the sport of boxing, the love of boxing. We just all talking boxing, so there's nothing wrong with it at all. But I think it would be a competitive fight just because neither one of these guys are A-level. These guys are, I would say they're C-level fighters. Kubrat Pulev is a C-level fighter. Hughie Fury is a C-level fighter. Do I think one of them is a C and the other one's a C minus? I mean, Kubrat Pulev might be a C and Hughie Fury might be a C minus, but they're both C's. But because it's going down in Bulgaria, Hughie Fury's going to have to go above and beyond to win a decision. So Hughie Fury's going to have to definitely let them hands go in this fight versus Kubrat Pulev. And like I said, especially in the U.S., nobody's talking about this fight, but it is an important fight to watch because this is another fight that Anthony Joshua could take prior to the actual Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua ultimate showdown that everybody wants to see at the end of the day. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think of Kubrat Pulev as a fighter. You let me know what y'all think of Hughie Fury as a fighter. What do you think of this actual fight? Who do you think will win this fight? And do you think either guy would last 6 rounds with Anthony Joshua? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.